I'm going to show you how to make the basic candy stripe friendship bracelet like this. You will need some yarn, a scissors, and tape to hold down your string. Usually friendship bracelets are made of different embroidery threads, but yarn is a little easier if you're just beginning. I have cut 6 pieces of yarn. I have 3 blue and 3 white. You can choose whatever colors, it doesn't really matter. The first thing I'm going to do with my yarn is tie it in a knot at the top so it stays together. So I will do a little bit of a twist, then pull this yarn through. Now all my yarn is together. Your yarn could be a foot or 2 feet. I think mine is about 2 feet long. Just depends on how long you want it. If you're just practicing, you don't have to have it that long. You don't have to worry about the length. Most people measure by how big their wrists are if you're making a bracelet. I'm going to use the tape to tape it down here. And then since I want to make a pattern, I'm going to spread out my yarn in a blue, white kind of pattern. Trying to get it a little even at the top. Okay, so I have blue, white, blue, white, blue, white. Once you're here, you're going to be knotting this left string through each of these. So I'll take this string and create a 4. It looks like a 4 or a 9 with this white string here. And then I'll take the end of it and put it under and through. I'll hold the white string and pull this string up. And I'm going to do that 2 times to each of these strings as I go through. So a 4, put it under and pull up. I'll do it to this blue one. A 4, under and pull up. You can get pretty fast at this once you've gotten used to it, or it might be a little bit tricky for you for a while. Okay, once I've hit the end, I have 1 row made. Now I'll go back to this side with the white and do the same thing through each of these pieces of string. So make a 4 and put under and pull it up. Notice I'm holding on to this other string so it's pretty tight and using this one to pull the knot up. That'll be very helpful to make it a pretty good knot and not make it too loose. Okay, make sure your strings kind of stay in order here and keep going. I'm going to keep knotting each of these left side ones through to make my rows, and eventually it'll look something like this, and you can get it as long as you want. At the end, you can just tie it off again or leave it, just count it as practice. But I hope you learned something and I hope you try something new.